Hi guys, it's the Mcloughlin girls and welcome back to another video. Guys, we just want to start off by saying the biggest thank you for all the love and support that you've given us recently. It's like overwhelming. Guys, not even just our followers, like also other content creators, if you're watching this, like you all have as a whole like supported us so much. Such lovely comments, such lovely messages, and honestly like we really appreciate it. Yeah, it's obviously like probably the best feeling ever, and obviously we are going through a rubbish time at the minute, and you guys can probably tell we are not ourselves, but we are getting there and we are a lot more happy than we were a couple of weeks ago. So today guys, I'm gonna say, like, does it feel a bit weird like getting back into the swing of obviously filming, because we took like a bit of a break. We literally haven't filmed a YouTube video in probably like 3 weeks, so this is our time that we're gonna film again, I guess. I know, getting back into the swing of things guys, and I think the first thing that we have to do is obviously do a bit of a Q&A, answer some of your questions that you've been asking us recently, and obviously get back into the flow of making content for you guys. Well, of course in this video we're not going to be able to explain everything specifically, because obviously there is a legal dispute going on and we're not allowed to. We will be able to mention bits here and there which we are allowed to speak about, and hopefully in the future the full thing will be able to come out. But a new slate, we want to just move on from it. Who's excited for us to be back, guys? Okay, so we're gonna keep that in. If you don't keep that in, I'll be angry. I will. Okay, so we're gonna start this off with a positive, in a way. So the first question we have is, if you weren't in social media, what job would you like to have? Now, when I was in school, I wouldn't. When I was in school, I was like really aiming to go to uni and to do criminal law. So there's a massive gap there, criminal law. Yeah, because like now thinking about it, I'm like, I would never be able to do that. I'd probably be in the same industry, to be honest, because I wanted to be on TV or do production, post-production or something like that. Next question. What's one piece of advice you would give your younger self? Not to like judge yourself so much and not to listen to other people's opinions, because I feel like when I was younger I used to care. You used to do that a lot at the start of this, didn't you? Like, I used to care a lot by what people thought, but now I really don't give two. I don't. Don't be afraid of change. Like, I'm one of those people that like doing certain things becomes a routine and then I hate changing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Boyfriends or like friendship groups, if they don't work out, like that's someone up there telling you it's not gonna work out. So change is good. Are you ever gonna do an OnlyFans? Like, we get this question like all the time. I can 100% say no. Obviously, like if you do that, that's for you, like good for you, you do you, but some of those girls are racking in serious dollar. But I personally feel like it's not something that I'd want to get into. I don't know, there's kind of a stigma behind it, so. But I know people that are on it and they're lovely, so I don't think we should judge everyone that does it. I think just do you. Each to their own. Worst habit of both your boyfriends. When Josh is asleep, he has this blanket, starts worrying in public. Oh yeah, no offense. I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? He does start doing that. That is a habit that, I know. I don't know what I'd give Max, I don't know. Josh. What's your worst Josh, why are you naked?
Yeah, but my towel's just fell down.
I don't want to see your ball sack. Only covering your...
supposed to get changed.
Yeah, but not in here, because I'm in here. I don't want to see you naked. Max's worst habit would probably be spending so much money on food, I guess. Like every single day.
That's so rude.
Yeah, but every single day he feels like he needs to go to Asda or Tesco's and buy meal deals. I'm like, you don't. He's like, I want to go to Tesco's. No, you don't. You hearing this, Max? I'm not calling you fat. I just said you love to go get meal deals. Max, I wouldn't have that. What is your biggest turn off and why? Josh's hair when he wakes up in the morning, I'm like, what the hell happened to you last night? Oh, I know my biggest turn off. The roadman accent. That is my biggest turn off. When Max says like ting and so I'm like, no. No, when Josh speaks an American accent, I'm like, what? That's not, he's good at the American accent. It's just weird, like it just doesn't suit, go on, say it.
Oh my God. Hey Brittany.
Okay, well he's acting like a moaning girl, so obviously that was. See, yeah, when he acts like a moaning girl. Yeah. Feel like story behind the scenes. That's my feet right now. Well, have you ever gone through a serious breakup, and if so, how did you get over it? I hate this question. Right there. I kind of just spent loads of time with my friends. Stay busy. I feel like staying busy is good. Like, I think now I've learned, like, if I go through a breakup again, I know what to do. So I just pretended that person didn't exist anymore and erased his existence from my life. I gave my phone to my best friend. She deleted every single Snapchat memory.
Yeah, but that's not, I wouldn't encourage that, because some people should keep, like, I've still got, like...
Why? If he treated you like shit.
Okay, if he treated you like...
He cheated on me. He doesn't deserve to be on my phone.
Yeah, that's different. If it was a mutual or fine breakup,
if it's mutual,
then
no.
just move on from it and it's all for the best.
Literally. Now, I don't have to go through 1 year today and see the 1 year memory. So what was your favourite memory from the house? Now, obviously, we were in the house for a very long time. I think that my favourite memory was obviously, like, meeting the people there. Like, that's the best thing that's came out of it. Like, we've made such good friends.
Is the statement true? No.
Obviously not.
Absolutely not. There's not one aspect of it that is true. Do you know what? I feel like it's got to the point now where it's almost everyone was, like, found it laughable.
It was laughable.
And has been deleted now for some reason. So... I think it was just to try and stir the pot a little bit and get a name for ourselves, which hasn't worked, so it's completely fine. But we wish everyone who posted that all the best.
If you could create your own content house, who would you bring along? I really like this question.
Hard-working people, because I feel like when you see, like, there's a lot of content creator houses that just, like, pop up here, there, and everywhere. But obviously, like, we were in, like, a proper, like, couple years type of house, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like people came and went, and it's because it's a lot of pressure and a lot of work, isn't it?
Personally, I don't think we'll ever be doing that ever again. And if we are, it's to be with our friends.
I almost regret staying in it for so long, because we kind of outgrown it so much. It became like we were just there because we were, like, settled, and
we were scared to leave because we were all alone in the country. Like, we literally, like, we already had conversations that we were gonna leave for ages, like months.
Even, like, before Rosie and Harry left, we were kind of like, oh my god, I'm getting so fed up with this, this and this. So
once Rosie and Harry left, that's when we were like, maybe we should just do the same.
When Ellis left, because he was talking a lot about his mental health and how it was, like, so much pressure for him, and he posted, like, TikToks really upset, crying. And people might turn around and say, oh my god, don't exaggerate. You guys look so happy. It's so different to explain.
At the end of the day, you can always tell with at least me and Megan, because our faces never lie. Like, if we don't like you, you'll know. Sometimes. If we're resting, don't look at my face, because I'm just like, sometimes, like, if we're upset, you can usually tell. Like, even with live streams, like, we used to go live nearly every single night. Like, people will remember that on TikTok. Got to the point where everyone was like, Millie, why are you so this? Why are you so sad? And stuff like that. But it was just, like, run down from how much we had to, like, we were doing, and how upset we were,
and how we were also getting treated.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
So we were just, like, overall, I just didn't have motivation to be on camera 24/7. And, like, I'll even insert a clip now comparing intros that we have on YouTube. Like, you can tell from the very first YouTube videos that we did how happier we were compared to, like, our most latest ones. You can always tell, and deep down I think our followers do know, because they do quite say, like, are you okay, stuff like that. But the best thing we've ever done is now we're away from it, and we're going to improve ourselves to be able to be happy for you guys and just be positive, because we don't want to be negative vibes.
And we never started being on social media to ever put on any negative vibes. We started in lockdown, and we wanted to make people smile, because lockdown was so, like, down for everybody, and it was really, like, depressing, and people were low.
How bad was your mental health when the current situation happened? What you guys know about the current situation, that was literally, like, the icing on the cake, but you guys don't know about the cake being made.
Yeah, that was beyond, like, I've never been treated
going
like that
away to Portugal was, like, the anxiety taken off our backs was insane.
Millie extended her flight because she
didn't want to go home.
Was crying that she didn't want to come home.
What's your next steps in life?
Oh my god, loads.
Oh, hiccup.
We've done some really cool stuff this week, haven't we? Like, obviously we've done a PLT podcast, which went so well. We've got a flight hopefully very soon with a brand, which is going to be really cool.
Yes. We wouldn't be able to achieve these things, like, if we were still in that project, so I'm so glad that we're not, because now we are going to be able to extend. And
guess what, guys, we're gonna have 2 days that we're gonna be posting YouTube now.
One of my questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Can you post more videos and stuff on YouTube? I love watching your videos. Thank you.
Well, guess what, guys,
we will. Once we're moved into our new place, we will be able to focus fully on filming.
We have so many, we want to travel, we want to do some crazy stuff, so crazy
like that guy on the bike just then.
and yeah, you're gonna come along with us, and hopefully we can meet you guys, and we'll do like a meet and greet YouTube, and we'll do there's just loads, to be honest.
And obviously, like, this is another point that I like to mention, because of what the situation we were in, we were held back by so many things. Like, we were so busy, we'd stay awake till like midnight filming videos.
If
like,
that, like
ridiculous.
Sometimes it's like 1, 2 in the morning, then we were up at 8:30 again.
8:30 to film for other people, and like it was just like, it was so much pressure that we were no longer able to focus on ourselves and something else. Like, we needed to just focus on ourselves.
Yeah, we need to be like completely us and you guys now, and obviously creating content, and yeah.
And I think the only thing as well that kept us all going was literally the people in the house. Like, I feel like
we were scared losing anyone. I was scared to lose. I was scared that Callum was gonna leave. I was scared that Rose and Harry were gonna leave, and the pressure in the house made everyone argue.
Literally.
And I look back at it now and I'm like, oh my god, like why the hell were we ever in that situation?
Obviously, looking back at our videos with people like on our own, like Snapchats and stuff, like we used to be much closer to people that we're not close to now, and I seriously blame that on the house. Like,
and I feel really, really sad that from thinking at the start to it now. Like,
yeah, it's honestly like a sad story. Like, obviously, like what you guys see on TikTok is like completely different, but I think you can tell when we first arrived, everyone's TikTok pages were different. They were like
all together,
always together, and now it's just like talking about mine and Megan's page, just me and Megan and the boys.
As soon as we've stepped away from this, we are back to being ourselves again.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just crazy. Weird. Like, I want to say like a sorry of like, there was like times where me and Millie just like got so stressed out and so emotional, like to anyone in the house, because we weren't ourselves then,
to be fair, like at the end of the day, like I'm so annoyed and pissed off that I didn't leave when Rosie and Harry left.
Yeah, like, or when Ellis left. There was more pressure.
It was worse because more people left.
Less people were there, which meant more work.
We just want you guys to know that
I promise you
it's not true.
It's not true.
And at the end of the day, the best thing that happened in the house was the friendships we made and seeing other people grow. Like, I can't believe the difference between when we started compared like now. Like, Josh was like on more 1.5 mil or something, 2 mil. Now he's on 3 million. Max was like on 100k. Rosie and Harry were like on 10k. Yeah, they're on 2 million now. But Callum's grown so much as well. He's verified. The heck.
Yeah. You guys know the people that we are, and no matter what we go through or whatever, you see the real us, you see the real Josh, you see the real Max, and at the end of the day, you are the ones that know who we are. To have you guys stick by our side and know like, wait a minute, they're not like that, we know exactly what these people are like, that is the most important thing, because no one can ever try and cancel or try and shut someone down that has only ever wanted to do good.
At the end of the day, we will not let someone do that to us. Like, we've not worked our bums off for
our asses off.
Whole year now.
I'd say longer
than a year now. We've literally worked every single day. Not for ourselves, for you guys. We've worked so hard to make you guys happy, to post videos so that you guys can be like, oh my god, you see the new Mcloughlin video, look how funny it is.
Do this video, go do this video. Like, can you guys, we just want to always make content because we love doing it.
And we work so hard for it. And we're not going to let someone try and ruin that. Literally, we're not. That's impossible. And the thing is, we're Mcloughlins, and that will never happen.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, guys, just want to again say thank you so much. And yeah, does fans message you a lot ever get annoying? No. At all. I actually love it. I actually love like all the messages, all the comments on our pictures.
We watch nearly every single video. We try and comment on them. Talking to you guys is such a good feeling. Like,
you feel like we've got like 2.5 million best friends, and then obviously on our Instagram
and people that actually genuinely care about us. Like,
yeah. And we switch the camera on, and it's just like you guys are just literally sitting in front of us right now.
Whoever you are sitting there behind your screen, like,
we fucking love you.
We love you, bro. Thanks so much.
Do you guys have anything you want to do before you die? When we hit 3 million followers on TikTok, me and Millie are jumping out of a plane, and we are, or 100k subscribers.
What? We're not doing
100k subscribers.
Megan, I can't.
Okay, well guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because I want to jump out of a plane with Millie. Make sure you go to TikTok and you follow us and you follow our Instagram. I want you to go do it right now, and obviously go screenshot and send it to all of our Instagrams, and we'll be following a few people back.
Make sure you comment down below what day you would like us to post. Obviously, we post Sundays at 6:30. That's going to say like that because that's like kind of our thing.
That's our thing, like 6:30.
Yeah, literally.
But what would our second day be?
Let us know down below what day you would like us to post.
And yeah, thank you for everything. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. 6:30. I think it's getting cringy now.
No, it's not.
Millie tells me that I have to do that. It's not fair.
It's cute.